Shout out to Paula and Ron. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for regular uploads and your chance to be included in shoutouts for future videos. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am making a soap for my friend for Christmas. It's going to be his Christmas soap present. And I haven't really uploaded much or filmed much for December this month because if you've watched my last video, you know that I had to take a week off and travel interstate to go see my friend because she's unwell from breast cancer. So that's my best friend. She lives in Melbourne. So I haven't really had time to film much or edit existing videos or any of that sort of stuff because that's I was busy visiting, and also when I got back I was just bombarded with a few dozen orders and I was just really busy just getting everything out. So it's been a really busy December for me, but now since yesterday it's been fairly quiet, so I'm really enjoying the quiet time now, and it's going to be quiet obviously over the Christmas period. So now I can actually just enjoy resting and sleeping in a bit and doing little things like making nice soap for my friend. So it's going to be a really nice recipe which I have been using now for personal use, and I quite like it. Oops, I just dropped a whole bunch of mold on the floor. So let me just pick those up and give me 1 sec, I'll be back. Okay, we're back. So this recipe I have tested and I've been using now for a few weeks. I really like it. It's 80% coconut oil and 20% shea butter. So I'm using both refined coconut oil and refined shea butter. That's why you can see it's pretty clear. And it actually makes a really nice white soap. And really great color compatibility. Had trouble getting that one out. So yeah, it has great color compatibility. It's 20% super fat, and I have been doing like a 90-10 ratio, 90 coconut, 10% shea, but I found that the 80-20 version of it is just, it's kind of like, it's like really conditioning and adds to that extra mildness for pure coconut oil bars, and it still creates a really nice hard bar thanks to the stearic acid from the shea butter. So I found the 80-20 is really nice, and I'm actually really curious to try 70-30. I wonder if that will be any good actually, just to see like skin feel and longevity in the shower, and with that, you know, high 20% super fat as well. So that's what's in here. The sugar syrup is in here already. Percentages are down below. In here I've got 2% cola bottles fragrance oil with the sodium lactate is in here as well, and that is from Scent Method, and the usage rate for that I think it is above 2%, but you only really need to use 2% of their fragrances. It's actually really amazing that you don't need much of their fragrance oil. So go ahead and check Scent Method out. I really like their fragrance oils. I really like their fragrance oils from what I've used of them. And in here, obviously that's the lye water, pink salt solution, and the sodium gluconate is in there. And I should probably do a video of how I prepare my salt solution and my sugar syrup. It just makes so much quicker and easier doing it that way, instead of, you know, having to add everything to the lye water, you know, the water, sorry, and then dissolving everything before adding the lye. I just find that process just a whole lot easier and quicker. So my friend does like round molds, so he likes round soap, so I'll be using this Kaolin mold which I got from Heirloom Body Care, and I do have an active affiliate with Heirloom Body Care as well, so go ahead and grab yourself some of these and save yourself 5% on every order you do with Heirloom, and there's no limit on how many times you can use that code, so the affiliate information will be available down below, or you can head to dawnorganics.com.au under the affiliates tab section on the top of the website. Right, so I'm not adding any milk, so I asked him if he wanted any milks. Anything is no, just plain those oils he really liked as well, because you remember that soap I made, the donut soaps in those molds. He really liked the skin feel of it, so I'm not going to do anything differently, just with the two colour splits. So I'm going to be doing like a white and bronze mica split, and that's titanium dioxide, this pre-dispersed in distilled water, and that's bronze mica from Aussie Candle Supplies. And I'll just grab myself this because that's what I'm going to be mixing the bronze mica in, and it'll fill most of this. So this is a 1 kilo recipe, so it'll fill most of that. There might be a little bit left over which I'll just pour off into that mold. I'm not too sure how this is going to behave because I've never actually used this fragrance oil before. That's just 2% white Australian clay that I've added, and I'll give that a good stick blend. And I'm going to add the fragrance, vitamin E and sodium lactate in here as well. So we're living on the edge. If it does trace fast, well, I'm just going to go and grab my log mold and shove it in there as best as I can. Oh gosh. And you know, you've seen me obviously work with very fast moving recipes or soap that has seized on me. So even if it does seize on me, it's fine, it's not a waste. I'll still manage to get it in some sort of a mold and it'll still be functional for what soap is, you know, intended to be used for, which is for washing. So alright, so I'm just going to give this a quick stick blend as well to make sure everything is incorporated, and then I will go ahead and pour the light water in. I can't speak today. I'm one of those moods today when I'm really tired and I can't get my words out very well. So I am making a lot of errors in this video, verbal errors, so forgive me for that. So I'm going to quit my yakking and go ahead and make some cola soap, and see you at the end. Hello, welcome back. Well, as you can see, that moved very quick. So I'll know for future if I ever use that fragrance oil, I'm just going to do a one colour and that's it. I'm not going to try and do any swirls or any of that stuff. That moved really, really fast. Surprisingly not the fastest better. I haven't worked with much worse, so actually it was not too bad. But yes, I did panic when it first happened. I'm like, oh, how bad is this going to season? But yeah, because it was thick, the batter, just let me feel it, I did press it down a lot, quite a lot, and I did the side here kind of opened and then it like spilled everywhere, as you've seen. But not bad, I guess, not bad. Yeah, so because I tried to eliminate as much air pockets as I could, so I really did bang it down a little too hard. You don't really need to use clips on these, but I guess in this instance, because it was a fast moving recipe, clips probably would have been a good thing, as I was bashing it down quite firm. It smells good though. That's just a little what I could scrape on, as you can see, because the batter was quite thick. So I'll definitely be using that. And the rest I will give to my friend. So it's a little bit of a late Christmas present. I was going to make it next year, but I thought, why not? That's the colouring. Yeah, some air pockets and stuff, which is to be expected. But the real test is going to be when I unmold the cylinder and start cutting. So let's have a look and see what it looks like.